Hello? What the deal?
Hey guys, it's Faith. I'm from Noble and I'm a senior this year. So I think some of the questions we had that I'm going to start off with first from the baby girls were what to do when you fry a client's hair. Well, first of all, let's really hope that you never ever get to that point, because that would be very, very bad. So let's talk about how to prevent that first. So client consultations are very, very important. If you're going to do a color or a perm, or you're lightening somebody's hair, it's really important that you know everything that they've done to their hair so that you can accurately predict, or at least attempt to predict, how that's going to turn out. So like my hair is very, very processed. From about yay down, it's probably been bleached, lightened. It's probably been lightened like, I don't know, 10 times. Don't judge me. Please don't. I've done horrible things to my hair. It's okay. It's still here though. Magically. So take really good note of everything. Watch your time on stuff, especially when you're lightening. Pay really close attention to that hair. If it starts to look janky, you better pull that lightener off right away. And go get a teacher, most importantly. Get one of us if we can help. If it's just, maybe a teeny tiny mistake, you started mixing color and you're like, ooh, I picked one that's too dark. Because sometimes, depending, as long as you picked one within the right color family, we can, use some others to help lighten it up just a little bit, kind of dilute it. If it's really big though, please go get Bonner and Vaz. Please. Okay. Hardest thing to learn. I think the hardest thing to learn for me was probably, I don't know, perhaps finger waves. I'm good at finger waves now though. Those are good. I like those. Those are fun. Hardest haircut. Physically, the hardest haircut to do is probably a 90-degree haircut. I mean, at least when you start out. I'm really good at them now, and I like them a lot. They're fun. I just overanalyze everything, so it takes me forever to do one, because I'm like, I gotta get that one piece of hair. Nope, you right there. No, you gotta go. And I do that like 10 million times, so it's okay. It's okay to do that. The other one that's kind of hard, but for a different reason, would be if you're gonna do a layered haircut. They are super easy. I like them too. Like them a lot. But you need to make sure that you have the same idea in your head for layers that your client has. So if they're thinking, oh, I'm gonna have these wispy angelic layers, I'm gonna look like a Victoria's Secret model, and you give them huge choppy chunky layers and they look like they came from 2007, they're probably not gonna be very happy with you. Like, they has to look like a Victoria's Secret model. They look like they belong in a Blend the Dance Floor concert. A little bit of disconnect happening between you. So communication skills are a must. Last one was, when is break? Where can you go? And what the food is like. Break is usually at 9:30, Monday through Wednesdays, and then Thursdays and Fridays are a little bit of a special thing. Thursdays and Fridays are usually shop days. So eventually we're going to pick a day, and one of these days is going to be your shop day. You'll either pick Thursday or you'll pick Friday. So whatever day isn't your shop day, you typically spend in the shop anyways, but that's what the time that you have to work on job sheets, which we're going to come back to that because those are important. So job sheets, and then when it's your shop day and you have clients, if you don't have anybody and you're absolutely starving because you didn't eat breakfast, it's okay to run down to the break room. You just have to tell somebody important. Tell one of us seniors, tell Bonner and Boz, hey, I'm just running down the hall. I'll be, no more than 5 minutes. I'll be back. Then you bring your food back to the classroom. Hopefully your appointment hasn't showed up yet. You can eat. Make sure to wash your hands because nobody wants you touching your hair if you got pizza stick grease all over it, gravy. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want that in my hair. You don't want that in your hair. They don't want that in their hair. Okay, moving on. What food is like? Biscuits and gravy are really good. Pizza sticks are really good too. Pizza pockets are an acquired taste. Pizza sticks are better. They're kind of like, I don't eat junk food. What are those like pizza things? You know, like they're in like squares. You see them in the commercials. The mom's usually got like 2,000 hungry teenage boys that come tromping through the door with her son. She's like, oh, guys, I got this. Here's those pizza things. And they're like, oh, hey, you're the cool mom. Thanks, man. And then they eat her out of house and home, and then they go play video games. So, yeah, those pizza things. They're like big versions of that. Okay, moving on. Important things. Save everything. Everything. The tests you do, the notes you take. Sometimes we do like worksheet things, and those are very helpful. Keep them. Job sheets. Anything that goes into your mailbox that you've put into like the AM or the PM folder that gets graded, you know, it goes directly into your mailbox. It's usually somebody has to go and dispense those when there's like a huge stacks. You get shop points for that. Important. So, you know, they dispense them, you go and get them. So when the semester ends and they're like, hey guys, clean out your mailbox before you leave for Christmas. Don't throw your stuff away. Like, okay, old job sheets that you know have been graded, they've got the red check mark, you've seen them laid out in the grade book and on Power School, and you know they're there. Those you can throw away. But your notes, keep them. Like, seriously guys, like, I still have all of my crap. Like, all of it. I actually just went through it like a week ago, and I threw out like that much paper. Because I had everything. And yeah, paper hoarder, I guess. I hoard rocks too, but at least they're pretty. Okay. Save everything. Break time. Questions. I know there's more important stuff that I thought I'd talk about, and on my head is like freaking out. Don't judge me. It's like 10 o'clock, okay? I just got home. It was my mom's birthday. I had stuff to do. I talked about job sheets, didn't I? No, I didn't. Job sheets. We're here now. Job sheets, very, very important. Do not procrastinate. Do them when you're told. Get them turned in on time. Do them correctly the first time. Like, if you need help, please come get me. I promise that the resting Bonner Boss, pardon my French, bitch face that I've got is it's just my face. My heart is cold. It's pure. No, it's gone. I'm joking. My soul is gone too, but it's okay. I'll still help you. Promise. See? Even my bear agrees. So help. If you don't understand something, come get us. Like, I really promise that not all of us seniors are bad. Like, I don't even think any of us are. Shelby's cool. Emily's cool. JoJo's cool. Sam's a hoot. Sam and Sydney together. That's really funny. God, I feel like I'm just rambling now. I probably am. You like, Bonner's gonna get on to me. Faith, can you please be more professional? I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna get 4 o'clock this morning tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I promise. This year will be better than last year. I hope. Elaborating on the most important thing to getting along with me when I said just don't. Drama. That's a really big no for me. I dealt with a lot of it last year from adults in particular. I know some of you know what I'm talking about, and that's not a personal attack, I promise. I'm just like saying. It was really stressful, and it made my year horrible. I don't know about you, but I want to revisit that again. So, drama, please don't. Keep it out of the shop. Don't bring drama from your homeschool here. Don't take drama from here to your homeschool. If you have issues with people here, take them up with them. Be like, hey, yo, Bonner, can I borrow your office for a minute? And say, hey, so-and-so, can I talk to you Bring them in there, have a little chat, get your stuff straightened out so that you can act like professionals and go around without being horrible. Okay? I think that's the last thing I have to say. I really should have planned this out, but I really am tired. I'm sorry. I think this is the 7th time I filmed this video because I keep hitting the exit button. So everything important I said is gone.